What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Riven. In the last episode, we discovered a secret hideout, and our symbols are finally coming to fruition. There is... What do I want to still investigate? I want to... You know what I want to do? Actually, I want to go back to the numbers room, which is down here. Because I want to try to understand... We got another number as part of the Steam... What we're called the Steam room. And I want to make sure that I have the right one. I'm going technically the wrong way, I just realized, but that's okay. We'll make our way. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I have been playing this game kind of a little bit like on and off last couple days, just trying to make sure I can keep it all fresh in the mind, as they say. Yep, up the ladders. Here we go. I didn't want to lose the streak. I feel like with puzzle games, you get on a streak. When I played Blueprints, it was very similar. It was like once I was every couple episodes had an arc, and I wanted to make sure I didn't lose the arc as best as I possibly could have. And this game's kind of similar. It's shorter, I know that for sure. So not as much of an arc to deal with, but fun nonetheless. Okay. Oh, wait. I went too high. Too high! One more down. There we go. We did, in fact, navigate the city. Cool. Okay, so now we're back here. I just want to go back down to... Cool, right, and the submarine's here, which is perfect. That worked out well, actually. Alright. So, still can't really translate... Oh, actually, we still can't really translate this, but we do have numbers there. Let's see, what do we got there? See, that second number I don't know at all. I don't know what that is. But the other one, I don't know that one either. I know that the curve should be representative of a 2, but this V shape I don't know. Let's go to the other piece of paper, shall we? Okay, so we have... Oh, I had an open pen on my lap. Okay, so we have what I think is... This is 8. This is 1. This is what I guessed was 10. This is 5. This is 3. And this is 6. So the symbol that I'm looking for is only the bottom triangle. So if these symbols work similar to how these symbols work, what is just the bottom triangle? Because I don't have triangle numbers for all of them, right? So if we're saying that this is 1, for example, this is 1, that's 6, what's 5? This one, which doesn't make much sense. That's 3. This is 3. This is 5. That's 8. Yeah, this makes a lot less sense. Let's put it that way. I'm worried about not being able to understand this number system, but I think for now, let's just see if I can, in fact, complete the symbols, and then we'll see if the numbers are technically relevant for the solution of that puzzle. Okay. So, we're going to go here. Onward! And we've made it! Up we go, please. All right. The one thing I'm worried about is that the numbers are in relation to what order to press the symbols, but I think I have a solution for that if that's the case. Wait, I think I might have it. I'm looking at my notes. Hold on, I think I have it. How do I pull over my notebook? Let's see. Can I show you what I'm referring to? Yes. Okay. So, look. This is 1. This is 3. This is 5, and then this is 6. I think it's rotating. So let me explain. If this is 1 and this is 3, what's in between that? It's the triangle on the bottom. It's a 2. Aha! Okay, so I think I have it. So I can't believe it just took a second, but I do understand. So this is 1. So if I label the numbers here, so we know that this is in order 8, 1, what we think is 10, 5, 3, 6. So if that's the case, then the triangle on the left side is the 1. There's not a good way to do this without drawing it. The triangle on the bottom, so only one of these, that would be 2, right? Then it rotates back around. What is 4 then? Then that becomes, what's the question? What is 4? Well, if this is 6 and this is 5, well, then it stands to reason that 4 is top, right, and bottom, right? So I'm going to write these in. So triangle top, right, and bottom, that means 5, 6, then what? Then we get to 7. But what is 7? Well, if that's 8, then 7 is going to be double triangle on the top right. This is double triangle on the bottom right. Then we have double triangle on the top left is 9. And then, what is this? Well, if this is just the next in line from, because we had 1, just the symbol would be 1. These 2 directions, but only one of which is 4. Then we have double of just the top left is 7. It stands to reason that that is, in fact, 10. So I'm writing that in, but I feel real good about that. And then obviously double triangles facing this direction is 11, and double triangles facing these directions is 12. And then it repeats ad infinitum, basically. Oh, I feel real good about that. Okay, so now, if that's the case, what are the symbols of the... So I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I don't love that. I don't love that as a concept. Because if I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, it means I'm probably missing one. But let's try. We're going to just pull the 5 symbols we know first, and then we'll see if we have if we have issues. Oh wait, did I miss the door already? Yes. Okay. Okay, are these already... Okay, they are. So let's first identify what the symbols are, and then we could see if we have anything correct. So this is the one in the water. And that's the one from the steam room shaft. So I have 1, 2, 3 active. This one is the one on the tree. Oh, and this one. But what is this? It looks like a frog. Is that what it is? It's a frog, not an anteater? Okay. Okay. So that didn't work, which is fine. It just means that I'm missing one. So right now, then, I'm going to reset this. if I can. If I pull one more, is it going to reset? Nice. Okay, so it is 6. I'm missing one. Oh, no. Okay, so... where have I not been? Well, assumedly, they're all near totems. Oh, wait, hold on. Unless the one that's up here is one of them. Does this count? Hold on. It's not lighting up the way that the other ones did. So I'm going to assume it does not. So I'm just going to fake it here. So right now what I have is... where are we? This is 1. What we just discovered is that the 2 is the bug one. So that's not that one, but this one. And then we have 3, which is what I thought was the anteater, but it's the frog. I'm missing 4. So, unless there's a clue in this room, I have to find one more totem. Okay. And they're all found here, which is good, because it restricts it a little bit. So let's get back out there and see what we can find. Oh boy. Oh no, this is hidden hallway. Did I close myself in? No, okay. I think we're gonna keep this path. So this is like this. That's correct. That's cool. I just want to check that we didn't... Oh. I didn't know if it was lighting up for actual light reasons or because we have a thing here. No, that would be lighting up a lot more if it thought there was something here. Interesting that it doesn't just light up. It doesn't light up for anything you could see through it. It only lights up for the perspective puzzle stuff. So now what I have to believe is that the last one is going to be the thing on the cliffside. Right? But how do I know if that's correct? And how do I see it? I would like to say I feel confident that it's not in the village somewhere, but I can't be, really. I checked the observation deck, the thing at the top over here. I don't think I saw much there. So now it's just about... Can I... Let's take this back to here. Oh, there we go. That now it worked. Oh, that's going to change the direction. Of course it is. We have another vehicle that changes direction also. So this goes counterclockwise. Oh no, this goes clockwise. What I was doing was counterclockwise. Wonderful. Up we go. Okay. So... Gang, what are we looking for here? I need another totem, which means I need more of the sticks. I gotta find those, the totem stick things, somewhere else. Are there more up here somehow? Because if the pattern is anything to go off of, it's that once I see those, I could find a perspective puzzle. Okay. I think I could definitively say not up here. Is there an area that hasn't been... It's that shore area. I just don't know how to get... Is there a side of the island? I think we're definitely due a revisit back to Temple Island. So maybe we do that and just see if we could see something along the way. Because that's the only area that we've seen paint but haven't actually seen the paint. I should go this way. Is there anywhere else even we've seen the sticks? The totem sticks? Like here, we got this one now, right? So we know, once I see these, that's the perspective here. Are those anywhere else that I didn't fully consciously recognize? Because I found the one in the jungle like that too. There's something up there. It has to be. And it feels like I should be able to see it along the sky tram. Let's give it another ride. Let's see. Because something's definitely happening over there. All right. We got this one. And I definitely cannot see anything out of this. No, I have to be looking at it really specifically. All right, time to do our round trip again. The other thing I'm wondering is, is there a security camera that sees what I need to be seeing? Does Survey Island have my answer, maybe, possibly? I can't get up and turn around, so that makes this harder, too. Feels like I should also be able to see it from here. Unless they're... I don't think that there were sticks on this island. I don't remember seeing any here. No, this was a little bit more designed, this island. Let's just try what I was gonna go for anyway. Because I don't want to guess. That's the thing I don't want to do, is I don't want to guess the last one, because it's possible to, probably. Let's keep this up. No, I didn't see anything. It's tough to tell, but I don't think I saw anything. There's gotta be another way. Maybe I could see something on the shore like a camera. It's possible that the symbols are also in reference to what animals actually exist on the island. Is that a possibility? Because the things that we've seen so far are things that we've seen. I don't want to make that type of guess, but so we've seen the duckbill thing. We have seen a frog. We've seen fish. I don't know about the semicircle thing, but we have obviously seen the bug. So, assumedly, what would be the last thing we'd see? It would be the... Would it be the whale shark thing? How could I... Let's go back down to the coast. I know I feel like I'm beating this up, but I feel like this is so much the correct answer that there's no way it's not something along the lines of this. The only thing that breaks the theory is obviously just that the sticks aren't here. Just feels so significant. Do I have to do this like based on a partial reading of this even possibly? Can I mean, cameras would be great if there was a camera here. Is that... Yeah, wait, I think that's our additional island right there. Look at that. I don't think we ever actually consciously recognized that. Do I have to go to that island to finish it? Because that island would have a good perspective on this, for sure. Huh. How would one even do that? Because it feels like I need to explore and get through this door here on this island, but I could be wrong about that. Maybe that's not actually what I need to do next. Not that Boiler Island feels complete, but that feels like the most done. Survey Island has the switches. There's not going to be another one hidden in here. So that's for the duckbill one. That's how you get there. Yeah, the problem with the theory of is it only the symbols of things that actually exist in the world or that we've seen is that there is a lot of like wildlife here. At minimum, implied wildlife. So that makes me a little nervous about trying to guess. I don't think guessing is the right move here. If anything, I think this is our strongest lead. Obviously, it's looking like someone is drowning people with piranhas. I can't go down now, no. What else can I use? I'm willing to try the animal, like the remaining animal thing. I just don't know if that's strong enough for me. It just feels like I should have another totem. I feel like I would have seen another totem by now, though. Maybe I just do a little round here. No. So where do we gotta go? We gotta go back to... here. All right, let's go. So we're back to the correct direction. Oddly, these bubbles have stayed open. Well, this one isn't odd because submarine's been parked there, but I guess that one stays open because of the thing that I put together, right? All right, out we go. I'm just trying to even remember any other pathways I might not have taken. I feel like I did pretty well with like catching all the secret spots. Let me in. Thank you. So let's see. Crocodile, pelican. That looks like... Does it have 4 legs? Okay, if anything was going to be representation of the thing that we saw, it's going to be this thing. And then it would be the duckbill thingy. Where are we? Here. And finally, the triangle with the 3 arms, which is the little fish thing. That was incorrect, thankfully. I would have maybe felt bad, but we had to try it. Interesting. So I'm close here. I just don't know where else to go. It seems like... Not that it would give me... it feels like I maybe have to... Now that I've seen that other island, maybe I have to get on that other island. I just don't know how the hell to get there. You know what I'm gonna investigate? Let's try to go. I shouldn't strand this submarine. Let's go back to Temple Island and investigate the Gold Dome again. I want to see what it says now that we've kind of filled out a lot more of the starry expanse world. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps snapping my view. And see if there somehow anything is opened up. I don't think it would have, but that's the only thing I can think of right now because I've kind of exhausted a lot of the pathways otherwise. So let's take this just back to where we were. Oh, I know. I get it. We weren't able to flip this switch when the submarine was at its starting position because there isn't a counterclockwise or clockwise to go. Now that we're in the circle, we absolutely can. That tracks. Also, the symbol in the center of this star is a 5, which is interesting. That's like in the middle of every triangle you've ever drawn, you write the number 3. It's kind of silly, but I guess it contextually makes sense. Okay. We're going home. Da 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 da. To Temple Island. Up we come. All right. But I feel good about the information we have so far, so that's good. And flippity. Once we can. And yeah, look, it's in the Myst. That's why we didn't really catch it. Yeah, wait, how do we get there? There's no tracks that lead to that island. Are there? That's interesting. What? Is that... Oh, you know what? Is that where Gehn actually is, maybe? It's possible. That's like our final boss area. Yeah, it's being misted, which makes me think it's a final area type situation, but maybe not. Let's just go back to the Gold Dome and see what the game has given us. Still also have this machine here at the front, which now that we know the numbers is definitely more interesting, but what numbers to put here I wouldn't have. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's just the glare, I think. Oh, it's the sun, yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't know what to do. So that's for sure 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't know. I need a 10-digit sequence, of which I do not have as of right now. Okay. So yeah, this one isn't lit up right now. Which makes sense. So yeah, that's what I anticipated. And then this is the one not lit up? No, it's... This one's fine. This is boiler. And then we take a look at our mysterious fifth. Yeah, so I initially had thought that maybe it's the rift. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's... I'm just going to take an image of that symbol so I don't forget it for later. And then, let's see. Coming down. That side's to the boiler room. This is the better chance of seeing. Yeah, this pipe goes straight there, but there's not much else to help guide me there. And this is just to that throne room. Oh, I don't know, gang. I don't understand. Which is always the worst thing. Yeah, from this angle, it's blocked by fog completely. We could start to see it if we go to other islands. All right. I think I'm going to call it. We've done enough research. I feel good about where we are. We figured out the arrow number system thing, which is a positive. Now we just have to figure out if and what is... Well, we know that there's going to be a sixth symbol. It's now just about what is it and where is it. But once we can figure that out, we will succeed and continue. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see any future episodes, because of course you do. You can check the playlist if you're still aching for some more puzzles. Plenty of stuff every day on the channel, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye, everybody.